Well, here we are then. It is the player ratings from today's 2-1 home victory against West Bromwich Albion. Delighted we've got the 3 points. Another win we've got. I am still pretty annoyed why we allow West Brom to come back into the game after we got the first goal. I'll be the equaliser that happened for West Brom. I think there's going to be questions asked about that, you've got to say, particularly from Jamal Lewis. He was ball watching, I thought, for it. Get to the ball a lot more quicker. You've got a chance of clearing that away. Very slow to react. Well, he was just standing there. And that's how Furlong got the equaliser for West Brom. But again, you could say we should have took some chances ourselves. And say we should have got more than 2 out the game, particularly in the first half. But Steve Bruce had to make the substitutions. He got them right. And we got that second goal, which we desperately needed. And Dwight Gale haunts the club. He was on loan at a couple of seasons ago. Was at the right place at the right time. Back from injury. And he'd be absolutely delighted from that, definitely. And West Brom, it's massive trouble at this moment of time. And but I'm just delighted we got the 3 points from today. And yeah, that hopefully gives me a bit of a confidence boost now going into the game against Leeds next week. So here we are. So well then, I'm going to get into my player ratings for what I've gone with from today's game. Starting off in goal, Caldolo. To be honest, he didn't really have a lot to do, did he? I know he can see that equaliser went past him. But did he really have a lot of testing shot towards him? Not particularly, I would say, to be honest. So, yeah, but I have been impressed with the lad lately, and he's done very well since stepping in for Dubravka. I'm going to give Caldolo a 7. Going to move into the back first of all in the right back spot, and that was Emil Kraft, and I thought that was a pretty solid performance, I've got to say, from him. I knew he had to try to whip a lot of balls into the box. I knew he had to defend as well, so yeah. Not a bad performance, I'm going to say, from Emil Kraft, and I'll give him a 7 as well. Into the left-back spot, and that was Jamal Lewis. Very poor performance, I've got to say. I mean, why are you ball watching for that equaliser from West Bromwich Albion? Should look to get there a lot more quicker, definitely. You've got a chance of clearing that away. But allowed Furlong to get in front of him and to get that equalising goal. Jamal Lewis, he needs to work on his defensive side. And if he does that, we've got a very decent, talented young left-back on our hands. There's a reason why we paid the money for him. Definitely. If he works on that side of his game, he will start to improve, definitely. So, because he was ball watching for that equaliser. And again, some of his defensive side was very poor. I'm going to give Jamal Lewis a 4. Going to move into the centre-backs. And first of all, it was Isaac Hayden who was playing in that centre-back role. Pretty solid performance, but you know he's not a centre-back, definitely not. Knew what he had to do a lot of the time. So, again, pretty good, decent performance. Knew he had to read a lot of the ball a lot of the time. So, I'm going to give Isaac Hayden a 7 as well. Alongside him, and that was Kieran Clark. And again, pretty solid performance as well. Did what he had to do as well. Read a lot of the balls coming into the box as well. It's great to see him back in the side as well. So again, pretty solid performance. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Into the 2 centre midfielders. First of all, John Joe Shelvey. And again, pretty decent performance, I've got to say. Some of his passing was very, very good indeed. And yeah, it's great to see Shelvey back into the side as well. So again, I think I'll give him a 7 as well. Alongside him, and that was Sean Longstaff. And again, pretty solid performance again. His passing was really good as well. Trying to pick out a lot of players as well. Was getting back a lot as well. And that's what the Sean Longstaff would really want to see as well. So again, I think I'll give him a 7 as well. Going to move on to the left-hand side of the midfield, and that was Matt Ritchie. Great to see him back. Pretty good performance. As well, I've got to say as well, some of his passing was really good. That quick free kick he took as well to find Joe Linton was really good as well. So, and I like Matt Ritchie. He grafts his attitude's spot on a lot of the time, and you could tell he likes to get down, get focused, and that's what you like about Richie. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. On the right-hand side, and that was Miggy Almiron, and again, he was my man of the match, even though he's not a winger, but he was really good in that game, definitely. Goal he took, very good as well. Chance he could have had a second as well in the first half as well. Was shooting from a very tight angle. But yeah, I was very happy with Miggy's performance as well. He was my man of the match, and I couldn't believe on what I seen. That Sky gave Callum Wilson man of the match. I'm not too sure about that, like, to be honest. Like, I think Miggy was my man of the match as well, definitely. So I was very pleased with Miggy's performance. He was causing up West Brom a lot of problems as well. And great to see him score the day as well. I'm going to give Miggy an 8 from today. Next position I'm going to go with is Joe Linton. Set up the goal for Miggy Almiron. A little bit sloppy at times, you got to say. He had that chance as well in the first half. You think, should he have taken that one? Or should he have looked to pick someone out in the box as well? But again, pretty not bad performance, I thought, from Joe Linton as well. So try to carry on from where he left off against Crystal Palace. So do you know what? I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Alongside him, and then that was Callum Wilson up front. And again, pretty not bad performance as well. His hold of play I thought was really good. Didn't get a lot of chances into the game. But I just don't know why Sky gave him man of the match, I thought. But yeah, I was happy with his hold of play and everything as well. Managed to find Joe Linton, and then for Joe Linton to find Miggy for the first goal, which was very good indeed. So do you know what? I'm going to give Callum Wilson a 7 as well. Going to move to the substitutions first of all, and that was Dwight Gale. And great to see him back. Header, very good indeed. Right place, right time. Had a chance before that as well, which was headed off the line as well. But it's great to see Dwight Gale back in the squad as well, and at least we've got that bit of backup striker as well, because I think Andy Carroll's finished, and Bruce made the right decision to fetch Dwight Gale on. Very delighted he got his goal. Scored against his club. He was on loan a couple of seasons ago. Right place, right time as well. I'm going to give Dwight Gale a 7 as well. Next substitution, and that was Jacob Murphy, and again, who provided the cross for Dwight Gale's goal as well. And I'm very delighted as well. Cross was fantastic, and I'm glad to say we've given Jacob Murphy a chance at this club, definitely. So, do you know what? I'm going to give Jacob Murphy a 7 as well. And the last substitution was DeAndre Yedlin. So, and I did think he did a lot in the game. I thought so. Do you know what? I'm just going to mark him straight down the middle and give him a 5. Now into the manager, and that is Steve Bruce. And do you know what? I thought the lineup was pretty good. It's understandable why we've still got some players missing because of their own self-isolation, because of their positive coronavirus tests. So, yeah, I think what I need to be criticised of Steve Bruce is make sure when you go in front, make sure you tell the players to look for that second goal, definitely. But I'm going to give him credit for the substitutions he got right in the second half as well. 2 of them, definitely. So, do you know what? I'm going to give Steve Bruce an 8, actually. So, there you are. So, that is my player ratings from what I've gone with from today's game. Let me know in the comment section. Would you agree with those, what I've gone with? What you would change? Let me know as always. Thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like, a comment. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. And till the next video I bring out, I shall catch us all later. Take care of yourselves. Would you agree with those player ratings? As I mentioned, let me know, as always, if you would change them. And I shall mention catch us all later. Take care of yourselves. Let me know, as always. Glad we've got another win on my hands.